Hello and welcome back to another channeled message of the day. My name is Cassandra. You can call me Cass, Cassie, whatever you prefer. And I am pulling from the Light Seers Tarot deck to snag a couple cards for some inspiration as far as what advice, maybe what guidance we can really use today. So I've already shuffled the cards quite a bit. So let's get right into it and see what cards would like to come out for this inspo. Ooh, we love this. Ooh, 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 the Ten of Pentacles, the Tower. Okay. Wow. Look at all of these tens, you guys. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Ten of Wands, and then the Tower as well. So, beautiful. I want to see what's at the back of the deck. We have the Hanged Man. Okay. So, let me just shift these a little bit here to really see what we got. Okay, so wow, 10 10 10 1 1 1 activate shun shun shun. Wow, 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 wow. Sikayu, shiki. Yeah, light language wants to come through because there's so much that you are moving through. Literally, look at it, she's moving. So much that you are working through, so much that has come up to the surface. This lightning here, this is like, I just feel like this electric body coming online, or certain things that are really activating within your system that are making you see things in a different way. And even pulling you to nature too is what's coming through with this card as well. Is like there's so much going on where maybe you just really feel the need to ground in, feel like you want to be more connected in with your body, with Mother Nature. And so with the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Cups, this is beautiful. The only 10 that's missing here is the Ten of Swords, which is that mental capacity being completely full. So I feel like you've been actually working a lot on your mental abilities, especially with the Hanged Man here. The Hanged Man is all about shifting that perspective. So congratulations for doing all of this mindset work. I feel like you might be listening to certain podcasts or journaling or doing certain things that have gotten you to this point where now you are an attractor, you are in alignment with the Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups energy, which the Ten of Pentacles, oh, there's a confirmation there with the siren. Sorry, the window's open. It's actually quite warm and I don't have air, so apologies. So there goes an ambulance. God bless. Say a prayer for them. Okay, so the Ten of Pentacles is all about physical abundance. You can see there's a bunch of children playing. There's a dog. There's a happy family. We have chandeliers, so there's luxury involved. This also represents finances just booming. And when I said booming, I looked at the lightning, like finances booming. There's something that has shifted in your reality in order for you to open up the capacity to hold the frequency of having more physical abundance, including money. Money is a really great example. The relationship we have with money is a beautiful example of the relationship we have with abundance. And we also have the Ten of Cups, which is all about love. Once again, children playing. So children are very significant here in this spread. So you might be someone that just in general wants to have children. You might have children. This is something that maybe you are, some of you are trying for a rainbow baby. You've maybe had some miscarriages in the past, and sending my love to you, especially with that Tower moment. There's just been a lot going on in order to get to this point. So there's been certain unfortunate events that have gotten you to this point, and Spirit is just saying gratitude, 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 even though something's so hard. And I'm just honoring what's coming through the channeled message, because obviously I don't prefer to talk about miscarriages, but I'm saying this with all of the love, and it can be an example as well if this is something that you haven't experienced. But it's just one of those things that really goes unexpectedly and it shakes your world up. It really helps you realize what it is that you really, really, really desire from a deeper part of you, not just from a place that is surface level. That's where those swords energy comes through, is like thinking. This is all very grounded. This is all very loving energy. And then with the Ten of Wands, can't forget about the Ten of Wands. as you can see, she's basically has all of this baggage and she is ready to settle down. And, you know, she came all the way down this mountain. She's ready to settle down after a journey. The Ten of Wands too, in some other decks, it just looks like there's weight being carried on the back. So there's this weight that is ready to be lifted off of you. And again, this could be as this abundance comes in. And it's not to say that this abundance is going to lift the weight off of your shoulders. In a sense, it's going to kind of be very cohesive, and that as your energy shifts to the point where you realize what's really important and you shift your own energy, this is when all of this comes in. So we've talked about this before. When we want to manifest or want to attract something in, why do we actually want that thing? And when you realize why you want it and what that would give to you, if you can give that to yourself first, that is when these naturally will come in. And so you seem like the people that get that, because again, you've really switched up this point of view that you've had in the past that maybe was a little bit more restrictive and maybe a little bit more in the lack and limitation. But now there's so much that is opening up for you, which is absolutely beautiful. Hi, Shikai, Sikayon. And Spirit wants me to point out these crystals that I chose. And I'm just going to name them off. They might resonate with you. And these are stones that you might actually want to get, to have, to meditate with. So we have the peacock ore here. This is really great for tapping in with your psychic abilities. Obviously, it's gorgeous too. It is so pretty. It's one of my favorite stones, and they're my favorite colors in general. And so to have that in stone form really represents this inner world in a very colorful way. When you have things externally that represent you truly, this is something that can help you kind of merge that internal and external world. And then both of these are Herkimer diamonds. What I love about these Herkimer diamonds, which means that they're basically clear quartz, but they're from this area. And so I don't know if the light is going to catch it at all, but when you get it in certain lighting, there's little rainbows that come through that refract within. And so it's really, really cool to have these stones from this area. And then last but not least, we have fool's gold. So as you can tell, it kind of looks like it's gold, but it's called fool's gold, or pyrite is the technical gemstone name. And so this stone is really great for manifesting abundance, and it kind of goes along with these here, especially the Pentacles energy. This is a great stone to meditate with if you are, you know, upping your finance game. So I don't know why I was just called to speak on those. You also might just want to get some gemstones or certain things in the physical, again, with this abundance, that will remind you of how abundant you are right now as you are transitioning into this phase of receiving it all. So we really want to open up that capacity to receive, and having these physical things here can remind us of all of the abundance that we already are and already have, which, as we know, when we have the attitude of gratitude, it attracts more in. So this is a really beautiful reading where I just feel, and I can't help but notice that the Death and Rebirth card is underneath. I'm going to pick this up a little. It keeps wanting to sneak out underneath here. So I'll just show that to you here. That's the Death and Rebirth card. You can see there's nature right in that reflection. So going back to the beginning of grounding in and being with nature through this death and rebirth process that is allowing you to really open up and really, I'm just like noticing around this too. It just looks like there's dimensions that this cape person is moving through. So it just feels like you're really jumping timelines. You're jumping into another dimension, or just at least another dimensional frequency that is actually accessible to you at this time. And so Spirit is saying to really look at your intentions when you meditate and to make them a little bit stronger, because you can really, time travel is coming through. Woo, that's kind of cool. You can time travel, you can do a lot of different things, especially with this amount of love that is flowing through you, or that's about to flow through you. This is really, really incredible. And this is also reminding me of DNA strands. So really activating the DNA through the love frequency. Love is such a beautiful frequency. The unconditional kind, of course, is the most magnetizing, but it's also the most activating and protective. So when we are in this Ten of Pentacles energy, we're not only feeling this within ourselves, but we're attracting in other people. Same with the Ten of Pentacles. That could be people that have that DNA that is also activating, that has activated, that are on the same wavelength. You can see this is like a same wavelength as you. These people are coming in and want to share goodies with you. They want to share love with you. They want to share food with you, maybe ceremony for some of you, or certain rituals that will be done is coming through. So overall, Spirit, what is the final message here? Hi, Shikai, Siki, Sikiki, Shikayon. Okay, you're just being called to close the gap right now as far as quantum leaping into this reality. Also, look out for the numbers 1010, 101010, 111, and 1111. These are very significant as they are representing you and who you are, again, in like these different dimensions, 111, and you're kind of just like expanding yourself into other realms, into other dimensions, in order for you to really solidify this love and this abundance of love, this loving abundance, all of it in. You've been through a lot, and it's really just a lot of gratitude. That word keeps coming through too, that you're really being called to have with everything that you've been through up until this point, because it looks like you are getting everything that you could want and more. And it, for some of you, this is different than you will expect. And so although it might not be exactly what you wanted, it's going to be better. And so it's a matter of actually claiming that for yourself. Some of you are not claiming that yet, as we're kind of letting that baggage go. So let that baggage go of that disbelief. Let that baggage go of having certain ideas that, maybe next year, or when I lose weight, or when I get a boyfriend, whatever it is. Lose that baggage, lose that weight of those thoughts that are actually pulling you away from this situation over here, which is the most beautiful. Literally, these are two of the most beautiful cards that you possibly can get, and they both came out together. And so there's so much perspective shift going on. There's so much baggage releasing going on after tumultuous times, it seems. And every time moving forward, a tower moment actually moves through your reality, you're going to be able to see the butterflies, as in you're going to be able to see the beauty of it and how you are breaking open your cocoon in order to fly to these other dimensions, in order for you to see yourself in a light that is very different than a lot of people see themselves in. You can see that there's codes here that she's almost like grasping and grabbing. It's light language looking, it's light codes. So definitely multi-dimensional, something about expanding yourself into other dimensions that will ultimately ground you in even more in the 3D. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what's coming through. So be open to these otherworldly experiences. Be sure to write your dreams down, as always. That's a really great reminder for all of us. And just make sure that you are diligent about your meditation practice is what's coming through, because this is really going to help solidify that light in, that will solidify your new reality of pure abundance and merging that 3D with the 5D, which is what we all want. It's that unconditional love here on earth. So I hope this was helpful for you today. I actually looked down at 1333, so threes could also be significant for you. 33 is a master number, which is very loving, and you can even look up that number too. I'm being called to share with you. So anyways, I'll leave you at that. If you want a personal reading, please let me know. I also have monthly moon circles. I don't talk about this too much. I have a very small group on Patreon right now. It's a $25 a month membership, and I love it so much because I'm getting to know everyone every single month when we meet live. I do channelings like this. I do light language activations, and I pick a couple people to do readings for, and it's $25 a month. So just recommend you take advantage of that if you want to work with me more and you want to receive some more downloads and information. I'll leave the links below. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.